So the whole monster thing, that's just how people remembered her after. Like they flipped the story.
They feared her power, so they called her evil. Easier to slay a monster than admit you wronged a woman.
Wait, like who? Don't tell me Bloody Mary actually shows up to those.
Welcome back to BigfootFlix. Today, I've got a special guest. She's been around a long time. She's seen it all. Please welcome Valak.
Oh my, such manners. Thank you, dear.
So, be honest, do you even know what a podcast is? Or did somebody just trick you into this chair?
Oh, I know, dear. In my day, we called it, conversation.
So, Valak, where'd you grow up? Somewhere spooky, I'm guessing.
Oh, a quiet little convent, dear. Drafty halls, creaky floors, nothing a good fire couldn't fix.
All right, sounds about right. I had the woods. Drafty too, but, more raccoons than nuns.
Raccoons make fine neighbors. They don't ask too many questions.
Mind if I ask a little personal stuff, like, how old are you, really? You don't look a day over 1,000.
Dear, old enough to remember when people thought candles were new technology.
That's way older than me. I just measure time in tree rings, and what about home? Where do you live these days?
Oh, a simple place. Drafty halls, stone walls, nothing fancy. But it keeps the rain off my bones.
Well, that sounds cozy. My place is basically a cave with Wi-Fi, so I can't judge.
Oh, that's still a nice place, my dear. Aren't you afraid of me, Bigfoot?
Well, no, that's not my middle name. Anyway, what do you do for fun?
So I read. Sometimes I walk the corridors at night. Keeps the blood moving.
Yeah, I get that. I pace the woods, too. All right, serious question. Favorite food?
Bread and soup, dear. Simple things last the longest.
So what about company, Valak? You live alone in that convent? Or you got folks around?
Oh, I've always had company, dear. Some seen, some unseen. It's never truly empty.
Yeah, I get that. I've got owls, raccoons, and the occasional lost hiker. Not exactly dinner guests, but it keeps me busy.
Quiet company can be the best kind. They don't ask for much.
So do you actually sleep? Or are you one of those stays up all night types?
Oh, I do sleep, dear. Though not much. Mostly in the early morning when it's quietest.
Yeah, same here. I nap whenever the woods finally stop buzzing. Hard to snooze when owls are throwing a concert.
Owls are wise company. Better than monks who snore through the night.
Hey, can I ask? Why do people get so scared of you? You don't seem that scary to me.
People scare themselves, dear. I just happen to be there when it happens.
Guess that explains it. Folks see me in the woods and freak out too, but I'm usually just looking for snacks.
Fear makes good company. It never runs out of stories.
Okay, Valak, I gotta ask, what are you really? People call you a demon, a nun, a ghost. Which one's true?
Dear, I'm just a presence. Folks give me names, but I'm simply what they fear most.
Whoa, that's deep. People call me Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yeti. At the end of the day, I'm just a hairy guy who likes snacks.
Names don't change the truth. They only make it easier to talk about.
So, Valak, folks know you as this scary nun in the movies, but that's not really you, is it?
No, dear. Long ago, they drew me as a little angel boy on a dragon. Much less frightening, don't you think?
Wait, so people were writing about you in books? Like real old ones?
Yes. The grimoires, they called me Volak or Ualak. Names change, but the whispers stay.
And what were you supposed to do back then? Like, did you have powers?
They said I could show treasures hidden in the dark. People always want gold, don't they?
Well, I'd settle for you finding my lost keys. But in the movies, they say you were an angel first. Is that true?
Yes. Once I sang in the light. But pride has sharp teeth, dear.
So, then you got kicked out? Sorry, I don't know what to say politely about that.
I was thrown down, locked away. Even angels learn the taste of dust.
And then Hollywood turned you into a nun? Bet that wasn't on your resume.
Ah, yes. A habit and veil. Not my choice, but it keeps people talking.
Well, do you ever get tired of people calling you the scary one? Because I think I kind of feel that too.
Oh dear, fear is just a story people tell themselves. I don't mind.
It's easier for folks to paint you as the villain, huh? Makes the world simpler for them.
Well, villains make good bedtime tales. Someone has to play the part.
But doesn't it bug you? All those movies making you the monster?
Stories change with the times. I stay the same underneath.
What about those ladies who keep showing up in your movies? Lorraine Warren and Sister Irene. Do you actually know them?
Oh, yes, dear, they're my friends. We've shared more tea than exorcisms.
What? Wait, friends? You mean all that chasing and screaming was, what, theater?
Every friendship has its drama, dear. Ours just happens to echo through churches.
So no holy water fights at all? That's kind of disappointing.
Sometimes we play along. It keeps the legend alive. People do love a good scare, after all.
Man, if you're just playing along, half the world's been spooked for nothing.
Fear is never for nothing, dear. It teaches people where not to wander.
Wait, so everyone was fooled by your play all this time. What a shame, dude.
Oh, my dear, you can finally be the first to understand how the ghost world works.
So, Valak, out of all the other spooky legends out there, do you ever, talk shop with them?
We cross paths now and then, dear. Shadows have their gatherings, too.
Wait, like who? Don't tell me Bloody Mary actually shows up to those.
Oh, she does love a mirror, bless her heart. Never late to a reflection.
Well, that's wild, dude. What about, say, Dracula? Is he real or just Hollywood hype?
He prefers quiet these days. Too many garlic jokes ruined his mood.
Hold up, so Dracula's real? You mean like the cape, the castle, the whole deal? You actually know him?
Yes, dear. He's not what people think. Never drank a drop of blood in his life.
What? But that's like his whole thing. The biting, the capes, the bats. You're telling me none of that's true?
Oh, the poor man just loves red wine. Centuries of gossip turned it into something darker.
So all those scary stories were just, rumors?
Indeed. He hosts the sweetest dinner parties. Garlic bread and all.
Why'd the stories about Dracula get so twisted? Why'd they make him sound like the king of nightmares?
Stories grow teeth of their own, dear. People like their monsters sharp and simple.
Yeah, I guess quiet neighbor who drinks tea doesn't sell many books or movie tickets.
Exactly. Fear fills theaters, kindness empties them. Humans pay more for a scream than for silence.
So humans basically rewrote him into what they needed, a villain, something larger than life.
Yes, they turned his loneliness into hunger, his sorrow into fangs. Horror makes a fortune.
So maybe the real Dracula wasn't the monster after all. The story was.
Well, stories can be crueler than the souls they describe, dear. Once written, they live forever.
Okay, so if Dracula's not the real monster, what about Medusa? Snake hair, stone eyes. Was she really that terrifying?
Not born a monster, dear. Only a woman punished for beauty she did not ask for.
So you mean she wasn't born like that? No creepy snake salon appointment?
Oh no, the gods made her that way. Jealous hands can be crueler than any serpent.
So the whole monster thing, that's just how people remembered her after. Like they flipped the story.
They feared her power, so they called her evil. Easier to slay a monster than admit you wronged a woman.
Man, so maybe Medusa wasn't the villain either. Just the victim of a bad rewrite.
Most monsters are, dear. The story always needs someone to blame.
Oh my God. I think I've heard of someone from Germany being treated like that in the past.
Oh, my dear, I know him very well. Being rejected from art university is that painful.
So if someone feels different, what should they do?
Cherish it, dear. Difference is just another word for rare.
Well, that's good advice. Mm-hmm. So, and if people fear them for it?
Then you've already shown them power without lifting a finger.
Wow, isn't that nice, dude? Any last piece of wisdom for our listeners?
Don't chase light or shadow. Learn to walk with both, and you'll never be lost, my dear.
That was a nice conversation from a figure we might fear. But it turns out she's the victim of a bad story.
Well, you are right, my dear. Looks may be scary, but that's before you get to know them.
All right, folks, that's all the time we've got today. Big thanks to Valak for dropping by and not scaring the lights out of us.
Oh dear, I only visit as a guest, never as a fright. Remember, shadows aren't always enemies.
Stay curious, stay kind, and maybe keep a nightlight on, guys, just in case. So.
I'll be watching, my dear, only with love, of course.